This is To The Points with Jerry Azumah, and here are my top bets for tonight's NFL primetime matchup. All right, guys, Saturday Night Football. The Baltimore Ravens, they travel to Green Bay to see the Packers. The Packers are favored by 3, and 38.5 is the point total for tonight's contest. Now, let's get right to the points. Last week, the Ravens lost at home to the New England Patriots, and the Packers lost in overtime to Chicago. Now, we're getting close to the end of the season, and everything is on the line for both of these teams. Both of the starting quarterbacks will be out due to injury, so this will be a battle between two backup quarterbacks that are totally capable of going out there and snatching a victory. Now, the Ravens have lost 3 of their last 4 games, and they need some help for their playoff hopes. But first thing is first, they need to go to Lambeau and win. Now, Tyler Huntley, he will get the start at quarterback, and I anticipate that they will get back to their identity, which is feeding King Derrick Henry the football. Now, third down is going to be a critical down for the Ravens. Now, if they have success and they can sustain drives and get the ball into the red zone, I have no question that they'll put up some points. Now, the question for this team is its defense. They are very aggressive and they can take the ball away, but they give up many explosive plays and points. Since Micah Parsons went down, this team has failed to get to the quarterback. Now, let's see how they do against a backup quarterback tonight. Now, Malik Willis, he will start at quarterback for the Packers, and last week he was solid filling in for a hurt Jordan Love. Willis, he has playmaking capabilities, and he has playmakers everywhere. Ultimately, he needs to get the ball out of his hands quickly and not feel like he has to do it all himself. Now, the question mark for this team also is its defense. They are in a very similar situation as the Ravens. They can be disruptive and aggressive up front, but they can be vulnerable at stopping the run. Now, the Bears were able to rush for 150 yards, 5.8 yards per carry, which is not ideal for facing Derrick Henry. Now, last week against the Pats, Henry rushed for 128 yards, 7.1 yards per carry, and 2 touchdowns. They got their work cut out for them. I anticipate Zay Flowers being the targeted guy the most in passing situations. He's very dynamic and explosive, especially when he has the football in his hands. Now, overall, this should be an exciting game to watch. With all that said, I'm high on King Derrick Henry. I think they lean on him a lot for this game, control the clock, control possession, and get him the ball as much as possible. Put some change on Derrick Henry going over 16 carries, over 80 yards rushing, and an anytime touchdown. Now, Packers' Josh Jacobs, he does a fine job getting into the end zone. Put some change on Josh Jacobs seeing the end zone tonight. In the end, the Packers, they booked their ticket to the playoffs after the Lions lost on Christmas, so they're in. Baltimore, they would be facing elimination from the playoff race with a loss. They need a win, so I expect great effort from this team on the road. Now, the Ravens have won 4 straight games on the road, and they've won 15 of their last 16 on the road against NFC teams. Also, if the Packers lose, the Bears win the North, and I know for sure that they don't want that to happen. Now, I have the Packers very focused and finding a way to win and cover the spread tonight. So put some change on that. All right, guys, this has been To The Points with Jerry Azumah. Make sure to like and follow. And as always, thanks for listening.